Everyone, welcome again. Now we will solve a problem of data validation. Here you can see some information is given and we will solve this. For solving this, first of all, we will go the data option, then we go to the data validation option. And here you can see many option and we choose text length option and we take greater than and minimum we take is 10, and for input message we text here, write your name, and error alert here. mm, we select information and press OK. Then birth year. For this, we go to the data validation option and we select date, and here is less than or equal to. We select less than or equal to, and in date we select 2000 as example. Then input message we select what is your birth date, and error alert here we select stop and press OK. Then gender, you can see here a list male, female and other. So first of all we go to the data validation option, then settings, then we select the list option, and the source will be male, female and other. Okay, then input message, then we text here mention your gender, and error alert we select here warning and press OK. Then marital status, it's also a list, so for this we select the list option, and the source is married, single and divorced. So here for input message we text mention your gender, mention your marital status, and error alert here we select stop and press OK. And education level, for education level we can see here SSC HSC, so it's a list, and as before we select list option and source is SSC and HSC. Then input message, then we select what is your academic qualification, and error alert we use warning and press OK. Then last academic year, so you can see it's a date, so we go to the data validation option and select date, and last academic year Here we use less than or equal to, and in date is as example 2016, and input message is your last academic year, last academic year, and error alert, its information okay. Then profession, it's also a list. Here we go to the data validation option and go to the settings and select the list option. Then we select the source: government service holder, private service holder, businessman. Okay. Then input message. Input message will be your profession. And we press OK. Before this, we select error alert as warning and press OK. And for income, it will be numerical data. So we select here. First of all, we go to the settings and we select here as like any value, and her input message is your income, and error alert, no error alert will be needed here, and we press OK. And last of the list is transportation used, and it's a list. You can get it list, and we select the source: cycle, car, bike, and no vehicle. So input message is transportation. And error alert will be, we select warning and press OK. Now you can see name. Here I am typing submit, and you can see this value doesn't match the data validation restriction defined for this cell. I press OK. And for birth year, you can type, I can type here this value doesn't match the data validation restriction defined for this cell. Okay. Here okay. If I type here okay, for this cell we also go to the data validation option, and we see that less than or equal to, less than or equal to, there is some problem here. In date I choose 2000. Okay. Okay. Now 01 01 1999. Okay. Okay, so you can see here the birth year is less than 2000, and if I type here 2001, a pop-up will be shown that this value doesn't match the data validation restrictions defined for this cell. Okay, so it must be 2000 or less than 2000. You can see here 2000. Okay, and gender, here is the list, male, female and other. Here I select male, and marital status, the list is married, single and divorced. I select single. Education level, what is your academic qualification? Here is also it is a list, and I select HSC. And last academic year, uh, you can see here I select is it's less than or equal to 2016. So if I type 2015, it will be valid. If I type 2017 or up to any value of 2016, it will be valid. If I type 2017, it's not valid. A message will be shown, this value doesn't match the data validation restrictions we defined for this cell. So I select OK, and here I select 2016. For profession, I select government service holder, businessman and private service holder. For income, it's numerical. So I choose as example 30,000. And transportation used, here it's a list. You can see cycle, car, bike, no vehicle. I select bike. So you can see the whole process of data validation. I hope you all understand this topic clearly, and thank you all.